Wouldn't it be so good as to not have to build a new dam?
Yes.
We'd use everything that's in there except we just put a little steam generator right here,
Yes.
and we'd pressurize the steam so as to use the pre-existing alternating current.
Yes.
Now, I think there is the availability of using all these same dams to increase the amount of electricity and decrease the use of water. Now, I know you're saying we can't do it, but somehow I think we're going to do it because I'm a little upset this morning. I'm just a little upset. I got to thinking about my driver's license and how my driver's license says I'm 6'2",
Yes.
255 pounds.
Yes.
Last known address was 2204 McLaughlin Boulevard. But all these warrants for my arrest said I was 6 feet tall and 225 pounds. I had been a trucker chaplain, worked with Transport for Christ. Yeah. And as a trucker chaplain, a lot of these truck drivers, it requires a driver's license to actually be employed. Now, certain industries, they do have the requirement of a valid license, not just for the application for employment, so as to prove your identity. No, they require you to be able to drive. It's kind of like being a pizza delivery person. It makes it difficult to get a job delivering pizza without a valid driver's license. Now, I've oftentimes thought, well, I should change my address right now. But let's say you work in the Department of Transportation. You're working at one of these weigh stations, and you realize that every semi truck that stops at the weigh station, you weigh the actual cargo that it's carrying.
Yes.
You look at the logbook and the actual license of the truck driver.
Yes.
And then you find out that the state of Washington allowed for the falsification of a driver's license. Now I'm suing the DOT because I right now. Why don't you give me every way station in this nation and every nation that wants to know?
Yes.
Because the thought that the Department of Transportation has any knowledge of the falsification of a state issued identification means that I get to sue every employee of the DOT. Not right now. I'm sorry. I'm taking all the shit.
They're going to prison right now.